Thank you very much, Anna. Good afternoon. Well, I've been trying to find you some sunshine today. It's a bit more limited once again, but I found it here in Cornwall, where temperature's been close to around 20 degrees. The harsh reality of our summer so far, though, is being played out in the northeast of Scotland, especially, though. It is looking pretty miserable here. Temperature's just a chilly 11 Celsius right now, and it's the cooler air that's actually going to win out over the next few days. Let me take you to the centre part of the country, Leeds, just to show you how the temperatures are set to drop before they return later next weekend. Some rain.
Let's head over to Wimbledon to get the forecast with Kate.
Thanks, Alison, and good afternoon. Well, you won't be able to see it, but in front of me there have been just a few little gaps in the cloud. You can't see that behind. The cloud is thicker, but that's the story really of the afternoon. At last, a drier day here for the fans and players at Wimbledon.
Now, whether you're watching the England game later in Dortmund or in Doncaster, Matt's got your weather forecast sorted, haven't you?
I certainly have, and something very familiar has been happening, Anna, across in Europe. This was the view in Belgium yesterday. Those storms actually pushed across Germany overnight, and there's another batch brewing at the moment. They'll get very close to Dortmund this afternoon. They should clear in time for the match to leave some late sunshine. And late sunshine is the name of the game if you're heading off to any of the big screens across England this evening, especially across southern half of the country. Bit breezy out there, but from the Midlands northwards, you may have to grab a waterproof. There will be some rain around, some heavy downpours potentially in northern England especially. Not quite as bad, though, as what we've been seeing in the northeast of Scotland. Look at this for a grim summer's afternoon in Aberdeenshire on the coast.
Highs of 20 to 22 degrees with high UV. As we end the day, it should stay dry for most of us, but if you're unlucky, you might just catch a shower here or there. Into the outlook, mostly dry for Friday and Saturday, although we can't rule out a touch of rain, but those temperatures just coming down a bit. So still a fair bit of grass and nettle pollen around, high to moderate over the next few days, helped where we get a bit more cloud, those levels just reducing a little bit. That's it for now. Have a great evening and enjoy your sport. Cheerio.
It's going to get warmer next week. You have just told me. I had a brief, quick alert, weather alert, but wetter, or as wet.
Yeah, there's no sign of the weather settling down,
really.
but at least when it's raining, it'll be slightly less cold rain.
I'm not sure that's great news.
No, not really. Do you know, Sophie, today, actually, it's northeast Scotland that's been really suffering. We've had a band of very heavy rain pushing in here. 70 millimetres of rain's fallen in parts of Aberdeenshire. The significance of that is that's the entire month's worth of rain falling in the space of just 24 hours. It has, I think, as the Scottish describe it, been a dreek day. And it's not just Scotland that's been struggling with rainfall this month. Look at this. Across parts of southern England, the Midlands, there are many places that have already had well over a month's worth of rain. Some places seeing a month and a half's worth of rain.
On the pitch already, warming up.
East at Wimbledon, which is where we can join Kate. Help us out, Kate. Anything on the horizon?
Well, it's not too bad today. There's some sun shining right now. The cloud has been broken and we've had a full day of play on the outdoor courts here at SW19. At the moment, Andy Lapthorne, the Brit, is taking on America's David Wagner over on court 14, which I can see from here, and the sun is shining on it.
Hello. A little less rain across southern parts of England today. These are the areas where it's been wettest compared to average so far. But on Wednesday, northeast Scotland took the mantle with heavy rain, persistent rain and a cold wind. This was seen in Moray, but across northeastern Aberdeenshire, a month's worth of rain has fallen through the day.
A very good evening to you. This summer remains a bit of a non-starter as the rest of the week wears on. Little let up with the cloud cover, showers and longer downpours turning thundery, and just limited bright and sunnier spells for the luckier ones.